Welcome back, friends. We are continuing our walkthrough of Dark Souls 3. We're well into the DLC, first DLC at this point. We've been having a little crow chaos, which has been sucking pretty good. So we're going to have to kill those crows again, which is annoying. And normally I don't even do this room because it's a spell in there to use. So I never use it. And this room, as you can see, is so full of garbage and bullcrap that I don't even waste my time. Okay. Tighten that chunk. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Almost makes it worth the bull crap that we're going to have to go through. Alright, where's his buddy? There he is. I think a groin shot's in order. Bingo! Get pwned. Get pwned, scrub. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna come back up on the roof. Because there are some kind of itchy nose right now. There is an item up here that we want. So just step off. Get your soul packet. And then we did all of that nonsense for the Way of White Corona. So if you go to your spells, Way of White Corona, white discs slices, white discus slices into foes and returns to the conjurer. So it's like a Captain America shield, basically. Requires 18 faith to use. So if you are a miracle boy, that is for you. But like I say, I never do this room because I've never done a miracle playthrough. Maybe at some point I'll do a miracle build. Miracle works really well with strength. So if you do a strength playthrough, miracles are good for that. I wonder if I can hit this tree with my... Seems like a waste, but we do have fire arrows, so, we haven't been using them, so let's go ahead. We help out a whole bunch of them. Since this area is all about the fire. Come over here and grab your rather worthless young white branch. And your rather worthlesser rusted coins. So if you're looking for drops, those are what you use the coins for. The white branches again are for camouflaging yourself. Okay, so in here we're going to meet an NPC who can be tough. If you're a caster, he does have a spell that will silence you. He can also parry, so be aware of that. He can also heal himself.
I've seen your kind.
So
Time and time again.
he has
Every
that dark
fleeing
shield
man must
too.
be caught.
We need to kill
Every
him because he
secret
has a
must be
key
unearthed.
that we're going to need.
Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth.
Okay, slow walk
But
over.
in the end, you lack the spell. to the axe. It will ruin the
And you can see he gets his big old fire sword going. Nope! Or not his fire sword, his dark sword. Don't let that hit you. That'll ruin your day. He's got his iframe game going too. Gosh darn, it didn't interrupt it in time. Uh-oh. Got him in a corner! Getting pwned.
My lady. I swore an oath.
So we needed that contraption key. The onyx blade is what he was using. Let me check that here. So it requires 15 intelligence, 15 faith. So if you are a pyromancer, it might be something you want to use. And you can see there it does a ton of dark damage. And then its special effect is you can enwreath the blade with black flame, born of the similarly hued flame that smolders within her. Okay, so definitely a cool weapon if you are a pyromancer. We are not. The way pyromancies work is it scales off of faith and intelligence, and it's the stat of whichever one is lower. So you level faith and intelligence at the same rate. So you come over here, and you use the key that we just got. And what will happen is the stairs will come down. I don't think there's anything else around here. Can't really remember. So I'm going to just check real fast to make sure. Come out here. And over here is an elevator. That is going to be a shortcut for us later. And here is someone sitting on a table. Painting on the table, I think.
I believe thou art the one to tis the door. Tis the
Okay, so she's telling us about Gale. With all their talk about Gale, you don't face Gale in this DLC. You don't face him until the next DLC. So we're going to come out here, drop down here, open the door. So that's a shortcut. That's kind of weird. I don't know, maybe there was something out on that ledge that I forgot about? Double check here. Nope. Okay, so we got through that quite annoying area. Let's go back to the shrine, spend the souls that we have. We are at Snowy Mountain Pass. You can see it was higher up on the list there because I think the expectation is that most players will come here first before going down the bridge to face what's his name, Grave Tender and the Grave Tender Wolf.
welcome us. Very well then take.
Okay, so go ahead and pop that up a bit.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And let's go just double check here.
What?
I know I keep coming back here to see if the refining is going to do a lot more for us. Moving it from C to C to scale it a little harder on strength. So what do we have here? 435 versus 437. So yeah, it really isn't. We can do a whole respec if we get desperate, but we're working pretty well with this, so you know, there's no real reason to mess with it. The lightning damage is so good.
Be careful.
I did want to check though before. I wanted to check what that saber stats would do. So let's find our box. So if we come over to our weapons, where was that saber? Follower saber. I might look at that later, just to see if we want to mix things up with that. We can go ahead and put some of these weapons that we're not going to use, the onyx blade, we'll put over. Crow quills and a crow talons we'll put over as well. Okay, so we're ready to head back. Snowy Mountain Pass and proceed. Okay, pretty tricky area. We're coming onto here a lot of tough enemies. More of those Millwood Knights, both with the fire breathing and the axes, and a couple tougher ones too. So we're trying to make some progress here. And there's a whole bunch of them. We're going to come this way first and kill this dude. Follower armor. Wow. So 2 swings will open them up. Crit him into the netherworld. So there's nothing over here. So like I say, friends, a lot of this is just kind of me having to remember where everything is. So this is where we've come through, all of that area. All of those roofs. That's where we walked around to get the worthless rusted coins. Eventually, we'll come back around over this tree to get there. There's a whole bunch of baddies over here. Made this noise. And there's a million rocks. And of course it targeted the wrong guy. We're lucky to be alive. But our Lothric Knight Sword is doing some work for us. Alright, put your shield down. So another spit and fire dude up there. So we're just going to run up and basically try to kill everything and collect all the shinies. Dude, that is unacceptable. So yeah, come over here just to kill that dude. There is something over here, though. I'm almost sure that there's something over here. Could be misremembering. Okay, your worthless prism stone items. Oh, I dodged too soon. On my first playthrough, I came through here with my twin sellsword twin blades, and this was rough because they didn't stagger, as I recall. So we're going to be going back and collecting all the stuff, but it's just easier to just go and kill all of the things. There's still one somewhere. Still here. There he is. You are annoying. Okay. And we're still not ready to get all the way around there. Might as well top off. And a boom. Trying to refresh my memory here. Titanite junk. Thought we were supposed to be able to hit that bridge from here. Oh. Here we go. I was trying to come the wrong direction. Or maybe not. Maybe I can't get this from here. I cannot. I've got to go all the way around. Well, that sucks. I don't remember that being the situation, but like I say, friends, it's been a long time since I've come through this area. That is a plunge into oblivion, so that is not the way. Alright, I guess we will carry on this way. There are some dudes around in here. Get a kick on. Grab your ember. Nope. No fire breath from you. was a guy here, but I forgot where he was. Uh-oh. There was a screamer. Now it's just coordinating all of the things they're throwing at you. There's the lunge with that spear. Get backstab, you noob. It's kind of fun going down memory lane in here. So you can get that rather terrible shield that they use and be a follower if you wish. I know I'm doing a lot of backtracking, but I'm trying to really get this zone locked into my noggin. So I think the screamer guy that alerted them all was up here. No, I guess you could just charge to this area. Alright, so here is the shortcut, I believe, by the bell. Get your backstab game on. Hope this isn't a trap, but we're going to come up and try to backstab this guy just because it's fun to do. Okay. Alright, now. I know I keep backtracking because I know there is a shortcut up here somewhere. Problem is that I don't want to have jumped down and not be able to get back. So I think it's right here. So just kick the tree over. And then this is that elevator that we came across earlier that we could not use, but now we can, I promise. If you just walk out, it'll all be okay. Even though you can't see anything. So this gets you out at the bonfire over here. So now we have a shortcut from the bonfire, and I'm going to rest here. I know it's going to respawn all those enemies, but got quite a little stretch to go. So we're going to want to have full Estus on board. Oh, I was going to hope that was going to one-shot it. Okay, so that's a path progression up there. Actually, not really. Let me double check here. I think there's a bad guy up here. But it will be a path progression, but we have to hit that tree down to make this a shortcut. But there's a dude right here. He will jump down and hit you. I wonder if I can just bow him to the brain here. See what he does. I don't know what he's going to do. So, you know what they say. Oh, he can flip the wall there. So, that's cheap. So, evidently we are not going to be able to cheese that dude. We did accomplish making him angry at us, so that will be great for later. To Garahim, and we're going to be coming around this side over here. So, this is the Screamer guy, I think. And once again, didn't let us target him. So those were the guys we killed down there in the Mayhem, if you remember earlier. So now we're going to go up here. There's going to be some wolves that are going to attack us. The idea is you go out and try to get the shiny, and then the wolves attack. But we've got our Lathrop Nat Greatsword, so they are no contest for us. And I don't... Oh, there is something over here. I was going to say I didn't think there was anything over here. Okay, so the follower torch, we might be using later. It allows you to, on its special, to spit your combustible fuel across the torch to breathe flame in front in a sweeping motion. So we might be using that a little bit later. Just for the flame effect. Okay, so we're going to come back up here. There are going to be some more wolves that are going to come down. Or up and then down from over here. And let them call all their friends. Bye, wolf. He was so excited to kill me. Okay. Maybe head over here, kill these wolves. So the bigger, darker ones have more health, it appears. Okay, do not jump off of there. We're going to come up around here. And here to the left, we're going to be trying to grab an item. Hopefully we will not die. But there is a super strong enemy around this corner here. And he's got the red eyes, which tells you he's stronger than his buddies. There's really cramped quarters in there. We'll go ahead and give it a try. If not, you can bait him to chase you out here. Get her backstab on. And take care of the business. He will give you a heavy gem. And then this is the hammer that he was using. So if you are a beefy boy and you want to put this thing on, it takes 40 strength. And you can slam it into the ground with a great slam, and then a strong attack will pull the earth up, creating a shockwave that rumbles like a mighty war cry. So I never do beefy boy builds, but if you want to, beefy boy builds are fun if you are all about, you know, basically face tanking everything. Okay. There's an enemy here, and there's another one around the corner with a bow. We are going to run past them, because trying to fight them on this ledge is foolish at best. So just sprint on by, get your dodge on, and you just run past, jump down, grab the large titanite shard. Let's keep on going. Get this tree down. Run into this area here. And they will stop following you and go back to their spots. Or not. I don't think there's anything else out there to grab. We'll progress in a little bit. See what happens. So now we are coming into a pretty extensive area with these blowflies, these bleed flies. So this is probably a good place to call it on this episode. Let me just double check, see if they pathed back. You did not path back, but here's where we'll pick up next time, friendos. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you in our next episode.